What's going on, everybody? Ashley Duff here, and I want to make this video. I keep saying all these videos are going to be quick, but they're never quick because I got a lot to talk about. And in this video, I really want to talk to you guys about what it takes to be successful. A couple of key things that you're going to need in order to be successful, and that's in any area, whether that's religion, whether that's your work life, your love life, your hobbies, like whatever it is you're trying to excel in, the gym, whatever it is that you're trying to excel in. There's a few key things that you're going to need to apply to each area in order to be successful in those areas. First thing you're going to need to do is apply consistency. And here's my thing, guys. I go 190 mile an hour all the time, but I only get about 60% of stuff done. And that's because I'm running full tank of gas, high speed, 24/7, trying to get every little thing done, and multitasking, which is a joke, because I'm literally putting 60% pretty much into each pocket area, whatever it is that I was trying to be successful in. And only until I learned a few skills and was able to look at myself, pull myself back, look at myself, and see where I needed to work, did I realize that I was selling myself short. Okay, so consistency. I think that you should be consistent in each area, which is something for me that I had to be, I had to put bits and pieces of me in each area, but I wasn't in the area while I was in the area, which brings me to my second point. You need to be present in everything that you're doing. So if you are helping someone, whether, for me, example, I wait tables. I have about 8 tables to care for on the floor, and those customers pay my bills. And that's how I see my job. And in order to pay my bills successfully, I have to keep my customers happy, whatever that means. Now, I feel for the most part, considering I've done this occupation for the 4, 5, 6 years, 7 years, done very well for myself. And so I feel like in that area, I am successful. I am able to keep the lights on. I'm able to pay my bills, So to me, that I am successful in that area because I have been consistent in that area. And I've also been in the moment when I'm doing my job. When I am in work mode, as I call it, work mode, nothing else matters but what is happening on the floor, okay? Let me hope that I can click this and just brighten the page. No? Okay. Nothing else matters but what's happening right then and there. So if your customer needs water, needs tea, you're a one-track mind. That's how I work. One-track mind. Everything else falls to the wayside for me. And that worked for me, okay? Which brings me to my third point for success, okay? A lot of people measure success and say it's money. Maybe it is. A lot of people measure success and say it's happiness. Maybe it is. My thing was, where's the balance and where's both? Okay? Will money make you happy? No. Will money make some situations much easier for you? Absolutely. Depending on what you do for a living and how good you're at it, it can make you a very good living. But here's the third thing about a successful people. Number 3, right? Being happy with what you do, in my opinion at least, is the only way that you are truly successful. Because I feel like if you are chasing after money, even if you get good at it, it will get played out at one point or another. So for me, I had a one-track mind when it came to work. And that was make as much money as possible. That was just it. So turning over table after table and keeping people happy. I had to earn a living. Just because for a waitress, you are judged on how you are in that moment. Your performance, if you will. And if it's believable, okay? Are you nice to people? Is it genuine? Can they feel that it's genuine? Do you like what you're doing? Can they feel that you like what you're doing? And is it genuine? And that is what makes what you create, which is a positive environment, and that's where you create the income. Okay, so tip for waitresses. Anybody who's like, I want to be a waitress. Tip, give a shit about what you're doing first, and everything else is so much easier. What do I care about? I care about keeping my lights on and having a good lifestyle. So everybody that I see on a regular basis is going to get treated like family, like I would treat family, okay? Now, don't get me wrong. Everybody has bad days. We're not perfect. Everybody has bad days. I had a horrible day that ended up getting me fired. It was a whole lot of other shit that led up to that, but essentially, that was the straw that broke the camel's back, was poor customer service on my end. And yeah, so that's what got me fired. But guys, everything happens for a reason in life. And if you want to be successful, you need those three things. You need to be consistent, you need to be present, and most importantly, you need to really fucking like what you do. And if those three things work for you, you will be successful. Any one of those three that don't work, it doesn't matter which one of the three legs, but any one of those three legs that doesn't work, you will fall, okay? If you are not consistent, you're not going to be able to have it. If you're not present in the moment, you're not going to be giving 110%. And if you're not liking what you do, you're going to turn into a total asshole who doesn't want to continue doing what you're doing. Speaking from perspective, I don't think I'm an asshole, but I get into work mode, and when you're talking to me about living and surviving and how I create my ability to live and survive through this world, yeah, it gets serious. I'm very serious about my money, my job, and how I do my shit. So, yes, those are the three things you need, guys. Sorry, I'm rambling on here, just reliving some shit, being very present, right? So,